This video shows you how to work with voice zones. A voice zone allows you to have a private conversation in a part of the environment. All users that are inside this voice zone will hear each other talking and can also use separate text chat in this zone. Voice zones are marked with a blue line. As soon as you walk into a zone, you hear a beep tone that indicates you are in the voice zone, and the blue line will turn green. Now, other users that are outside this voice zone cannot hear you anymore, so they have to step into the zone too. There's a small icon floating above the head of the avatar in the other zone to show you he or she cannot hear you. An extra text chat window will automatically be added, which looks like a little door. This will hold the chat message from within this zone. If you finished your meeting and want to delete the chat message of this zone, you can click on the settings icon in the chat and then press delete. You can also download or copy the chat messages to store them on your computer for later use. Now, if you want to have a private conversation with someone else or with a group and do not want to be disturbed, there are two options. You can either lock the zone using the little lock symbol at the bottom of your screen. This prevents others from entering the zone. But the admin or owner of the area can also put a password on it. The blue line will turn red when it's locked, so outsiders can see it's locked, so they cannot enter. There is one exception: the admins of the environment can always enter. If all users leave the zone, the normal lock will be gone, so the zone is open to anyone again. But if there's a password lock, it will persist, even after everyone has left. So the admin can already set up special areas that others cannot enter without a password. If a user leaves a password-protected voice zone, the zone line turns yellow for the user. It can walk in without having to fill in the password again. An extra option is that the objects within the zone can be made private to the zone. So a screen, like you see here, can be set to only appear when you are in the zone. This can be done with every object within the zone. The owner or admin of the environment can choose to disable all voice zones in the settings. They will not be removed, just disabled. Well, that's all about the voice zone. Have fun!